KnockSquared.
Boom! What's cracking? Hey, what's up? It's your boy Knock back with you once again. Once again in the building, another edition of Knock Topics. I know I said I was going to do this every Friday, but you know, that flew out the window like after the first week. So today's Saturday. I'm just going to do a quick, quick edition of Knock Topics. Actually, in the section below, I'm going to put a link to if you want to just go right to the 7-minute workout, because I usually do a 7-minute workout at the end of these. But today I just want to talk about, just real simple, about just being thankful and vacation and things like that. Those that know me recently know I went on a Disney cruise. I've never been on a cruise before. I went on a Disney cruise with my wife and my 2 kids, my son and daughter. And I have to tell you, I had a blast. This is one of those situations where you go out on the boat. We went to the Bahamas and Castaway Cay, which is a Disney island. It's crazy. But one of the things about that trip, other than having a ball on the boat, and it was crazy, the kids going bananas, is ice cream 24 hours a day whenever you want it. It's crazy. And I'm an ice cream fanatic, so I went bananas. But anyway, just to sum it up, and when you're out there, you really don't have any reception for your phone or the internet. You can pay them, Disney, to have the internet's kind of expensive, and it's, shoddy at best. They even say that. But it was a chance to actually get away and not have to. I think, but the first day when I got on the boat and didn't have any reception or anything, that's what made me realize that I'm pretty much online too much, and I depend on my cell and phone and everything too much, because I was like, oh man, I gotta find. Kept checking it. But by the second day, I realized, I said, this is a time to spend with family. It's 5 days. This is a time to focus on that, and I really needed that. It let me know one thing that, because I was having a little writer's block, beat block before then, just a little bit. But one of the things that people say about the beat block is to get away from the music. And if you're like me, you don't want to hear that. I want another remedy, because I ain't trying to get away from the music. I'm trying to get past the beat block so I can go ahead and do what I do. But really, to get away is actually a great answer. I got away with no phone, no reception or anything. Just I could focus on my family. I sat on the veranda, aka the balcony, whatever they call it, and I just got to look at the ocean and vibe and really think about plans I have for myself and my family. Think about music, which is a big love of mine, as you know, and really just spiritually thinking about things, and it was a good time. It was a good time, and I came back refreshed and ready to go. But one thing I want to say, I said about being thankful, one thing I want to say is, when I got back, the day after I got back, I started feeling dizzy. I would stand up and it felt like I was still on the boat, like rocking. And then the next day it got worse, and then I got a fever, and lo and behold, the next day after I woke up, I had chicken pox, of all things. I've never had chicken pox in my life. Then I got it. And if you know anything about chicken pox when an adult, it could be bad, even deadly. But fortunately I came through it. It was a little bad for a minute, but one thing I'm thankful about, I could look at that and say, while I was sick, I was like, man, this is a pain, you're itching, you don't feel good. But I said the best thing about this is I didn't get sick on the trip. Had a ball on the trip, and I'm thankful for that. So, if I had to be sick when I came back, it was the best time, because on the boat, it would have been a disaster. I would have had to stay in the cabin, and if I walked out of the cabin, any of those parents on there that saw me the way I looked, I would have either been thrown overboard, or I would have been thrown in quarantine or whatever, because I just looked ridiculous. So, and you don't play with parents. They don't play with their kids. I don't care if it's a little scrawny mom. She gonna look at me like, what's wrong with you? What's all that on your face? So anyway, but just making a long story short, I'm just thankful for that time I had with my family. I'm thankful that I was cut off from the world, and I could just focus on the family and focus on things that I need to think about without having to go on the internet. So when I get back, I made it a point that I said, I'm not going to be online all the time doing frivolous stuff, going back and forth with, somebody makes a comment, you want to go back and forth with them for like 2 days. I'm not doing that stuff no more. I say what I got to say. If I say something, and just keep it moving. If people ask me questions, that's cool or whatever, but like the little nonsense stuff, I could leave that alone. I could be making a beat during that time. That's one of the things I realized being on that boat, that on that ship, I should say, is that, you know, time is valuable. You know what I mean? We got 10 million people out here trying to do the same thing. You know, we're trying to be successful in music or whatever. And, you know, if you want to play online or go out to the club on the evening, so that's you. I got a family. I got, that's first. Then my time musically, time is valuable. So that's one of my focus is going to be 2015. I'm going to make it a year. You know, it's going to be a good year, God willing. You know, I'm praying on that. But looking forward to some great things. But anyway, I thank you for listening this far. And it's just me spouting off about having a good time and learning a couple of things while I was out. You know, I'm all better now. You know, chickenpox thing went through. They put me on some medicine and all this stuff. You know, I'm all good now. And that's it. I'm feeling good. And I'm going to do this 7-minute workout. I'm going to change the camera angle and set it up. And we're going to go ahead and do some work. All right? Anyway, I appreciate y'all for listening. And thank you. Shout outs to everybody. Right. Knock is in the building. Knock out. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Let's do this 7-minute workout. Booyah! Hey, what's up? Knock Topics back once again. It's your boy Knock. I know I said I was going to adjust the camera, but got into some things, had to leave. So actually, it's Sunday. We started out the message part Saturday. It's Sunday night now. I wanted to get the 7-minute workout in there so I could just connect them and then put the Knock Topics up. So hopefully this will be a good one. If you don't know about the 7-minute workout, real quick explanation. I dropped the needle at a random spot on the turntable, recorded about 15-20 seconds of sampling here, give myself 7 minutes to come up with something. That's basically it. I've done it on YouTube before, so you might have seen it if you're subscribed to my channel. Anyway, that's it. We're going to do that. If it comes out whack, I'm still putting it up, so you can like, dislike, don't sugarcoat. You know, I got a thick skin. I've taken criticism for many years, so, hey, whatever you feel, it's all good and all up. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going, and let me set this up to sample. All right, I'm going to set it to detect, drop there, record BLT. I think I used this before, I don't know, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and hopefully we get a good spot. Set up, just hit start. I'm just going to drop the needle. Give me something good, something good, something good. Okay. Yeah. That happens sometimes. I'm going to delete that. It was at the end of the record. So let's go ahead and start it again. Drop something. Here we go. The kids coming in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guitar riff. Maybe I could do something with that. Let me add it in a little bit so I can normalize this. Boom. There we go. All right, 7-minute workout begins now. Let's do it. Get a snare. Trying to find those spots so I can develop my paint palette or whatever it is. Battery low, 6 minutes, 7 seconds. Getting a lot of the snares. 512. Or 12. Alright, the speed need to go up a little bit. 79. 338 left. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, I'm trying to get something down. I think that's 4 bars. Boom. Let's go ahead and do it. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get to these drums. It's 245 left. Go to that platinum bounce. Find something. I'm gonna just go with these drums. I could probably find some better ones, but lack of time. Here we go. Don't like that. Seconds left. That's probably pretty much it, I guess. Alright, time's up. 7-minute workout. It's alright. Should have had my drum kit already. Alright, that's pretty much it. Hope y'all like it. You know, 7-minute workout. This is, I give it some, it's alright. It's alright, I guess. But y'all be the judge. Hope you enjoyed the knock topics. Got something out of the message. And basically, I'll catch y'all next time. Appreciate you watching this long. Knock out, baby.